Alright, welcome back everybody. Let's see if this is gonna work better today. So, let's see if game capture wants to get picked up. Anytime today. There it is. Alright, so we are back on Underhill Valley by NBC Master Dad again today. So let's jump back into it. Alright, let's get these combines back up and running. To set up and ready to go on auto drive. Same with you. All those combines pretty full. Okay. So I jumped on a little bit after stream yesterday. I finished liming this field, 44 it is, yep. I finished liming 44 last night after the stream was over. So don't have to worry about that. I'll probably get a tractor and a plow down here just so I can get it going on plowing. So yeah, I finished that last night. Used a lot of lime. A lot of lime. But I think this field will be the same, but this field is smaller, so that will be better. Oh, apparently you're turning and not wanting to unload. Okay. You're taking off. Your AI is as dumb as mine? Not really, no. They're mostly using 2 different mods to control my AI. But they still can be pretty dumb. Hope everybody's having a great, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday afternoon. Halfway through the week. Yeah, I could have just looked up top here with my logo and seen Wednesday. But wasn't paying that close of attention. How full is this truck? It's full-ish. Front hopper's full. Alright, so this, what we have in the grain cart should fill it all the way. And then some on, a little bit on the other truck behind us. Right away that one goes. Alright, let's see here. Just how it is. Alright, let's get you going down to field 44. So yeah, we'll get this down to 44. I don't know if I'm able to plant anything besides canola yet. Since I'm in October. I guess I could plant some wheat and barley. He should be fine. He'll probably get tangled up in the semi though. This needs lime. Your lime trailer's right here. So we'll just get a head start on liming this field. It's right here and don't have to do it all at once. Alright, get our GPS set up. I can close. Good enough. That's a lot of lime. Almost 8 tons a day per hectare. Definitely be going through a lot of lime. Let's see, when we're done 44 or 45, let's see, we'll go up to 32 and 12 for our next 2 cornfields. Let's see, what else do we got here? We had some soybeans and some hemp. Okay. But hemp will keep us busy. I killed the time down to 0.5 just so my crops don't wither on me. They shouldn't, since I have till December to harvest them. and so there's more daylight. Can't see in the trees. Leave the headlands alone like that for right now. They're making quick work. Good. They need to be unloaded though. I knew you'd get tangled up somewhere. Alright. Yeah, we should have this field knocked out fairly quickly. It's going pretty quick, which is good. Let's go over just a little bit. Let's see, how much corn have we put through? 13,515 bushels of corn so far. What's our yield looking like on this field? $70 to $80 again. 70 to 80. Looks like our max. Oh, no, there's some 85, but that's about it. So, the map is pinned up at the top of chat. The map download link. There is another pack you have to download from the SGA website. You need the PV Wolf Creek mod pack as well. And that can be found on the SGA website. Or the SGA mod folder switcher. Either way, if you use the mod folder switcher, it'll probably be easier to sync Wolf Creek mods into this folder. I forgot to do that, so I just went to the SGA website and downloaded the mod pack. So both ways work. Wait, 79%. Alright, let's get this guy set up. Visit. Horseplay. Target position. Field. Let's see, one tool, two headlands. Yeah, that's fine. Generate. Interesting. I wonder why the line texture's still there. Alright. Do a little more liming. We will have to refill at the end of this row. Can get 2 rows and then some. Yeah, we're almost done with this corn growth. Yeah, we've only got, this is like 2 passes with the combines, one each, and that won't take long either. Good. At least it's showing it's plowed and not plowed, which is good. Because these cornfields needed to be plowed. Alright, both tracks are here, good. They're starting up on the other, up and down over there. Perfect. We'll jump back in the auger wagon. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, gotta save. Thank you. We'll take what we can get off of this combine. Won't be much, since we're already 80%. Can basically leave that plow to do his job, because he shouldn't do, courseplay shouldn't mess up at all, but crazier things have happened with courseplay. A little closer. Alright, we are 1425. Now I have a mod in here obviously to make it where it says bushels and all that kind of stuff. Instead of liters. Alright, I can just leave you alone. Nope, did not mean to turn it off. Let's go top off the lime spreader again. Tank's empty. So I'll have to send this back to the farm and refill it with lime. No, not the shop, main farm, please. yards. That ain't gonna be enough to fill it again. So, off to main farm you go. We'll unload this, and then we're gonna go unload that other combine. $48 bushels good enough. Alright, where are you, combines? You are over here, okay. Yeah? Be nice. Yeah, definitely could do some copies of Tarkov. Alright, good. These guys are on their last set of rows down here. Right. Really am enjoying these combines. They do a good job, which I'm not surprised by the author who did them. You're empty. We'll come up here and get what we can get off of this guy. Won't be much because it doesn't really need to be unloaded, but I'll unload it anyways. So it's empty and up, caught up with the other one, and they're not off sync with each other. Say that green card should not be in the way. Scoot this GPS light over a little bit. There we go. That's doing fine. Let's see. No, you're hung up on us. Let's just fix that. There you go. Off with you. Guess I should probably turn your cornering speed down. We'll turn it down to 65. That should help. Right, GPS lines are not completely accurate. This, what does GPS? Or Clarsify says this is 78.7, 78.4. We're about right. I think this actually is about 79, 80 feet. Something along that line. I don't remember. I think that's what its actually width is. But GPS and Courseplay knocked it down a little bit, which is actually fine. Well, you have got to the main farm. Let's see. Let me guess, the tarp doesn't want to open. No, with this truck. I don't know what it is with this truck. Some tarps don't want to open. So we'll get this ugly piece of junk to do it. How much land do I have left in here? Oh, not much. Let's buy some more. Alright, front or back, hopper is full. I forgot how slow this thing fills up. Come on. Alright. 24. I think it's 26. This holds. Yeah, 26-1. Auto drive set back up, field 45. Alright, back to line ink. You guys good over there? Oh yeah, you're fine. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that guy's harvesting the last bit of corn. Good, good. Well, it's good that we're not using very much lime up here, but I think that's just because the soil type. Wrong menu. Yeah. Just because we're on some sandy loam. Green cart might be in the way up here. So I might have to move it. I think I'm going to. We'll get it lined up so we can just unload it. Unload those combines. Too far. You can stop. Foot corn header. No button. And we can flip this corn header. Alright, what's our next field out? Gotta save. 32. Get these guys going. Is it pickup here? Oh yeah. No, it's not. I don't know where it ended up. Yeah, I'll have to go search for it in a second. Oh, there it is. It decided to park itself in a tree. Typical. Even slowed their cornering speed down. Let's see, get this to 32. Where are you going? Oh, yep, I see the issue what he was doing. He didn't know how to use his brakes. I'm not surprised. Alright, change this to 32. Restart. 32. You, come here. Alright, everything should be good to go. There'll be a minute. Oh, well, hold on. It's taking place up here. Oh, tree. Guess I'm gonna have to look into swinging the auto drive course out a little further from right there because of that tree, or I just need to cut the tree down. One of the two. Turn around. Too close? I think I'm too close. First thing I do when I buy a field is remove yeah. Alright. You are good. Just break you there. Train should be gone by the time they all get there. One map is buying all the fields to cut down the trees, then resold the fields. I'll profit. Jeez. I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. Guess I can close that tarp. Don't need it open. TJ was attacking every tree to the top. A small pickup truck to sell all things. Hardly moved. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm definitely sure that, yeah. Oh, I'm sure it was. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Well, we're all stuck at the train. Okay, looks like that's another point of auto drive. I have to widen out a little bit, which is no big deal. I can do that later. The first one should be almost to 32. He is, okay. Time I get this to the end of this row, the first combine should be there, and I'll get the course set up for him. How much has that field been plowed? got a little bit, got quite a bit still to plow. Alright, just turn that off for now. Let's see here. Target position right there. Sure. Field position. Sure. Generate 2-2 headland lands. Generate. And let's copy. Copy that one. This needs to go to right one. Let's see, my last corn harvest Friday night was 400,000 liters of corn, lol. Now I need grapes. I thought I bought the cereal factory. Oh yeah. Don't need that stuff in there. Alright, jump in this one. Let it unfold, that one should be unfolded and ready to go. Don't think I'm gonna need both semis. Now that we're right close to the farm. Thank you. I really haven't messed with factories in 22 at all. Alright. Where's the good cart? Trucking away, almost there. Alright. They are in... yeah. They're... I don't think they're worth doing, and I know a lot of people say they're not worth doing as well. Just because the price, and then you don't get much of a return. Corn production will pay for it while stocking the cereal factory, yeah. I'm gonna switch tanks. What's the yield looking like up there so far? Yield. Pretty bad. I want a whole map as my farm, thinking in productions at the factory points will speed it up. Okay. Yeah? Good luck to ya. Alright, let's see. We used in lime 76.6 tons of lime for 44. $14,366. So far, we've used 25.5 tons of lime on this field. Made a total earnings of 75,424 off the corn. That would be better once we get this field lined, obviously fertilized again, and then once it's plowed all the way. And we'll replant it, and we'll probably get better yields this next go around, since this field will be basically perfect. Looks like I'm gonna have to make one more pass. Oh well. So I will have to refill it. Alright, let's go check on these guys. 46, 54, okay. There's the tractor I'm looking for. Where are you guys? Okay, you're coming up this end of the field. I cheated to start this save, which I usually do most times. That's why I have $3 million. Good. Almost went a mill when I decided to buy the cereal factory down to 100K or so now. I got you. Since we're so close to the farm, I think we'll drop this truck out of the equation. I did 3 fields and realized I needed beans for the factory, so I needed to plant grapes. I got you. I haven't played with any of the vine stuff in 22 at all. Should be close enough. I don't know if we're gonna fill this track. If not, that's fine. I'll just go unload it and park it. Because that one should be able to keep up just fine. And make sure it does this turnaround correctly and doesn't do stupid things, which it shouldn't. Yeah. Perfect. I need to definitely redo this turn. I think I can make it barely. Let's record up too. Oh, gotta save. 2,182.2 bushels. Get a nut there. Well, like I said, well, not this, we're just gonna park this truck. Let's see, I don't think corn goes high till January. Same with wheat. I don't have anything else in storage yet, because I haven't harvested my soybeans or my hemp yet. We'll get this other cornfield done. We'll get 32 done, 12 done, and then I think we'll jump over to 18. We'll grab the grain headers and do 18 next after our 2 cornfields. Right. You can just come off. I don't need you on auto drive anymore. Not straight, but don't care. Right. Getting full again, so we'll turn around.
Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might change it. That's all. Oh, what do you know? What do you like?
Gotta pull up a little more. And scoot over a tad. There we go. Should get this guy empty before the end of the row. Yes, we will. Because how fast those augers unload on these class combines. Alright, 10% should be spread, get it all unloaded before he turns off and starts moving down. I did. Alright, get this just out of the way. Alright, let's finish liming this field, shall we? Since those guys will be a minute before they need to unload it again. We will have to fill up again. Okay. These two other cornfields shouldn't take us terribly too long to do. I don't know how many acres that field is. I would have to go and look. But I know it's not the size of 45 right there, which was 45, 44 acres, something along those lines. Alright, we'll fill back up. Set this back to main farm. Let's drop this speed. Display, give me a second. Deactivate. Let's turn this speed down to 100. Actually, we'll go to 75. That should work better. Alright. Back to main farm with you. I guess it's good. Okay. You can just go to main farm too for right now, so you're out of the way. Let's see, this is only 18.66 acres, so small little field. This one is 6 acres as well. This needs nitrogen. Well, some should give us a good chunk. Let's get a mower. Don't know if we'll pick up the grass or bale it, but let's see. Where's mowers? That's a baler. Forage harvester mowers. Let's go with... You know what? We'll go with Heston. Because why not? Got GPS. Bye. Bye. Mowers, mowers, mowers. There you are. This 8410 should have enough power to pull that. Should. Try to put the wide duals on this, the row crop duals. Alright. Let's move you out of the way. We'll fill up the lime again. Precision farming. Let's see here. How much lime did we use for this field? 31.1 tons. Yeah, well, that's about right. Let's go into this menu. Oh, let's see what NBC did here. I like that. I didn't know he did this. Did not know he put all the SG numbers on the contracts. Let's see. $53.43. We'll get these guys on their way back. Might not be able to put the head on this with this trailer. Is there another header trailer for this? I don't think so. No, there's not. But We'll get one. What's the width of this thing? 31, okay. Probably won't stay worth a crap, but eh. We'll try it anyways. It doesn't look like it's on the right. I guess you can turn off for now. That's not what I wanted. We'll send this to go to the shop to get that head. And we'll move this out of the way. We're about done with this field, it looks like. Which is good. Good. Don't know if I'm gonna get to this first combine before it's full. It's gonna be close. I don't think I have anywhere near enough room in this grain cart for both combines, as I figured. Too close. Oh, yep, I forgot to have that turned on to move. Right. Let's bike back out. Yeah, I don't think there's enough room in this truck for the full grain cart. 40%, 30%. Yeah, this combine alone is just gonna fill this cart. Basically. Alright, well that guy's gonna have to wait then. Well, I'm in your way, so you're really gonna have to wait now. Power. Back up. Can you sneak by there? Well, no. Nope. You're gonna have to wait. Hey, Mr. Other Combine, come on. I know you're almost full, but you gotta line up first before I unload you. Are you okay? I guess do it. Courseplay. What are you doing, Courseplay? You're having that hard of a time to line up on that? Okay. So yeah, we'll get this field done, we'll jump over to our next cornfield, and then that will be it for corn. Guys, nearly done. Good, good. Alright, empty. Yeah, it doesn't matter, they're not turning back around, so we'll just come up here, park at the truck, and probably send this truck off, because it will probably be full. And then we'll tell it to come to a different, we'll tell it to go to that field next. Actually, that is 12. One more cornfield down. One to go. What's our corn up to? 17,310 bushels. Got a lot of corn. Should sell decent though. It needs to be unloaded, yeah. But you don't. They're just done. Alright, come on. Let's see, did Sid do his normal trademark on his combines? No, he didn't. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't put his frowny face that says "wash me" on here. Wow. So kind of surprising. Sid always does that on his combines. Just do it this way. Line up on this field. We're gonna do a course by course setup. Course, target position, there. There. Generate 2-2. Good. Lands good. Generate. Let's copy that. Put that in there. Change this to right. Last shot corn. No, not that point. That point, thank you. Yeah. Guys, I should move this. Hey, we'll deal with you later. Let's see. Stay there for now. Field 32, because that's right. Yep, 32. I don't know if that header's gonna stay on that trailer for now. I just bought the trailer just so I can have it. Come on. Why are you not hooking up? Fine, go back to the farm. We'll do this a different way. Put some weight on it. No, and we're just gonna leave. Alright, off to the farm you go. This guy's almost done. Let this semi turn around and stop, and then we'll go. We'll unload them. And we'll keep an eye on those grain or those combines, see how much corn they have in them. Come on, drive. Thank you. It's a bit close, I guess, but I think it will be fine. Get this thing out of the way. $43.36, okay. Let's turn around and we'll get lined up on another row and we'll start liming this field. Alright, let's move this back. There, away we go. Well, let's go grab those combines and unload those. On this edge, which is good. $44.30 is the farm, good. Should be able to get past these trees just fine. We'll stop, we'll back up. Alright. Oops. Hmm, 1%. Good enough. You finished work. Okay, well, let's go. Yeah, you definitely did. This thing's dirty. Very dirty. Just because it's covered in lime. Alright, set up another course. Come down here, target position. There, field position there. Up and down. Yeah, no. We'll just do up and down. It's gonna work better. Right, off it goes. Back to liming. This shouldn't take us terribly too long. Definitely using a lot less lime so far. Let's see, what is this soil? Just loam? Or sandy loam? Yeah, just sandy loam. Okay. Well, then, yeah, I mean, if we're only going to do 2.63 tons per hectare on most spots, then yeah. We won't use a lot of lime. I mean, even 3.5. We won't use a ton of lime either. See, 83% at the end of the first row. Let's see what we're at when we come to the end. But I don't think we'll have to refill after 2 rows. That's for sure. Let's go down here. See. So fuel cost 980.5 liters, 1,225. So yeah, total profit probably once it's all done and replanted, that should be probably about right. Maybe a little lower depending on everything. $45 and $33, okay. Got a minute yet. Park the truck in the way. Oh well. Yeah, we won't have to refill every 2 rows like we were doing on the other field. Which I'm good with. Alright. So, it looks like it's gonna be 4 rows total. If I'm looking at this right, that we won't have to refill. So that's, yeah, that should be good. I mean, definitely will save on lime. Let's jump into the green cart. And we'll get these combines unloaded once they get turned around over here. We'll empty what little bit of this corn into the truck. So there's some room, and this cart for 2 of combines. 8. Yeah, should be good. Some of those fairly quick, so it should be empty. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can catch up to this guy. Go put out his auger. Come on, keep up with it. Alright, you're empty. Good, good. Let's fly down here, get lined up with this one, and we'll unload him too. So they'll both be empty and have plenty of room. Yep, alright. Back to this tractor and we'll go line. Working away. Good, good. Alright. I don't know why my streamer mode got turned off. So, yeah, next field, once that cornfield directly in front of us is going to be the hemp field, so we'll go into the farmyard, we'll turn on, or not turn, but we'll put on the grain headers. I'm gonna fill up here. I don't think that's gonna be enough to go down and back. So we'll just refill now. And while it does that, we're gonna send this truck off. So we have an empty track. Yeah, we'll have an empty truck ready to go. Alright. Turn. I think this thing is articulated. Alright. Unload. Alright. One thing about starting brand new, you always have to do quite a bit of liming for your fields. If you're using precision farming, at least. But after that, you don't have to worry about it too much. So, that's good. Looks like 2 rows, possibly, left. And then we'll be done with this field on lime. Yeah, one more pass down and then this field of lime was done. Then all we'll have to do is plow it once the plow is done with that field down there in 45. Alright, we won't have to do much lime anymore once we get these fields all limed. So, that's a good thing, because liming can get very boring. We've done a lot of it. So I went ahead last night and did the big field. So, all we had to do was throw the plow on it and start plowing it. Come on, drive. Combine 66 and 54. Okay. They got a little bit of room left in them, so that's good. Yeah, okay. Couple of passes left up there for Combine. He's got a lot left to do. So, he'll be a few minutes yet before he gets up here. See, I believe that field will need it as well. Don't care about you, don't care about that. You know, it needs some pH. We'll throw some pH on it. That field won't take much either. So that's good. I don't think the rest of these fields, I mean, 10 is going to take a little bit of, probably quite a bit would be my guess. But these two fields, they're just going to be like these two and not really need much. Alright, so we'll jump in the grain cart really quick. Let's get this guy lined up so I don't have to worry about doing that. Alright. Why is the truck not back yet? Because this is in the way. Forgot this was sitting here. Whoops. That's nice. Don't believe I'm gonna have room for both full combines in here. But, well, get what we can get out of both of them. Pull up. 10%. Alright, you're good enough. We'll go get a little bit off of this combine here. That one will keep running for a while now that he's empty, basically. But this one is gonna probably stop again. Yeah, I got it down to 70%. Okay, the truck's coming back now. Good. Let me return this before I forget about it. Alright, I think we're gonna just set course play up on this. So I don't have to deal with it. But I think that hemp field's gonna keep us busy. And if that's the case, we're gonna need to be on the cart. Well, at least this combine didn't stop, so that's good. It's just full. Alright, they're done, basically. Just to be unloaded, you do not, you're just done. Probably fill the track, so we will have to come back to this field, which is fine. Oops. All right. Lime spreader is blocked, but that's okay. We can wait. Alright, let's grab this tractor. What field is that? I think that's 18. Yes. So, fields 18. Hook up the grain heater. Where are you going? Okay, do what you want to do. Yeah, we'll take this off the trailer. And we'll send this down there too. But this one, I don't think with the duals it's gonna fit. This is gonna fit through the silo. There. With the wide duals, the row crop. So, we'll just drive this one ourselves. Down to here. And we'll make sure this one gets through. You know, it has some duals on it. Oh yeah. Nope, I gotta help it. Just so the headers are down there and I don't have to worry about it now. I'll just cut through the woods here. Go drop the corn header off. Then we will send this off to 18. Alright, that's good. Alright, off to 18 this guy goes. Oops. Let this guy up, tell him to go, but you gotta go unload first. Alright, now you go. be refilled, eh? Okay. I knew that. That's no big deal. Drug widened the judges who have benchmarked for a ghost failure to appear. That's a good one, HC. That's a good one. I give you credit. That's a good one. Just gonna take a little shortcut here. We'll turn too sharp. Alright. Hey, Ghost. It's going good. How about you? Going good. It's almost done. Good, good. Fine, I'm really liking new map from NBC. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too. I'm definitely enjoying it. Alright, you can come off auto drive. Was the class harvester painted a custom color? No, it was not. I can show you. Store harvesters. It's this one right here. It's the North American paint color scheme. The combine's done by Sid Modding. He removed the AI, that annoying stuff, ditches, narrow bridges, etc. Yeah. Alright, let's get you out of the way. You're just going to field 10. We cut a path to this field. Geez, this field isn't going to take us long. Oh, 2 60-foot headers. Alright. 2 headlands, sure. Generate. Okay. Let's drop that to 1 headland. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Why not? It won't take long, but that's okay. Let's see here. Oh, I need to copy the course. Oops. Copy. And paste. And turn you to the right one. Turn on. Thank you. Yeah, these are Sid Modding's Class Lexion combines with the North American scheme. You can also get the European scheme as well for them. So yeah, you can also get this color scheme if you would like. I'm not personally a fan of this color scheme. I like the North American scheme better. But that's me. I need to send you to 9, not 10. 9. Thank you. Gotta save. There. Let's just get you going. Start. No, not that. There. Start there. Don't need you starting at 200 some. Oh boy. Alright. There we go. Alright, you are done. Good. I need to send you to 32. And we'll restart that line spreader as well. Let's see here, will that field need cloud? Oh, wrong menu. Yes, it will need cloud, okay. That's what I thought, but wanted to be sure. Okay, you can park there, that's fine too. Turn off auto drive. We'll just park these here for now. They're out of the way. I gotta keep an eye on that guy, make sure he doesn't run into anything. Once we get lined up here with this other combine and unloading, I want to see how much corn we ended up with those 4 fields that we've done. Come on, get the auger back out. Alright, let's see how much corn we ended up with. 22,934.1 bushels. That's a lot of bushels. Alright, you are empty. Good. Closer, good. Yeah, I figured this up would keep us busy. Go! Alright, good enough. Get a little bit off this combine since we're right here, and then we'll unload. Alright, good. We're gonna be able to fit through that. Nope. Oh, you're just gonna push him right out of the way. That works too. Good enough. Not straight, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. Did that guy make it to Fiddle 32 yet? No. He did not because he's stuck down here. There. Alright guys, I am going to take a quick break, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Combines. Almost full. You aren't. You're not the full one, are you? Yeah, you are. That one's at 80%, so you're gonna wait. Alright, load. Decides she wants to put the auger out. Alright, and he did. Good. I have not. Didn't know there was a survey out there for it. Came out today. No, I did not know that. So I'll have to go check that out later. They need feedback for the next game, they say. Okay. I doubt they'll implement anything about it, but you never know. Okay, let's see here. Might as well get you going. Generate up and down, 2 headlands, 1, good. But that's interesting that they're actually asking for feedback this time. Exactly, I mean, they can try to put some effort into putting in what the community wants. But I will definitely check it out later. Alright, the line is done, so I can send him down here, and he can line this field. Their questions also show what they focus on. I mean, not a lot on multiplayer, cross-platform servers, etc., right? But it's a start. I think we kind of seen them do a little bit of that when 22 came out. Right. Because I know a lot of the community, the North American community, was asking to give us an option for the American style stuff instead of using all the European stuff for North Americans, which just look weird to us. Alright, let's get this out of the way. But it would definitely be nice to see them work on some more of the equipment aspect and that kind of stuff, and server side and everything. Yeah, I got the Black Beauty tractor for answering the questions. Okay. No reward this time. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, saving time. Let's see here. Target field position. That way. Can't generate two. We'll do 2 headlands. Generate. Actually, we don't need 2 headlamps. We'll do 1. Let's cancel that and let's redo that because that doesn't look great. That's fine. Multiple tools. That's the wrong one. Turn that to 1 then. Yeah, I can believe it. I mean, honestly, the Season 2 pass so far, yeah, it's a nice thing that they're giving us more bailing equipment, but not everybody's gonna want to do just bailing. I mean, and I've heard there's a lot of issues with it already, which in a way I'm not surprised. I mean, I like some of the aspects in this first pack for Season 2, but right now I don't think it's worth the $10 just for the base pack and not. And I never bought the Season 2 pass at all. I don't know if I will. Pumps and hoses, I had a lot of hope for pumps and hoses. I thought that was a good step in the right direction Giants was going to make. But they didn't do anything with that. They just ruined that one. It's just one of those things. I mean, Giants said that they were doing a lot of this stuff with 22, and it's better than other games. Don't get me wrong on that, but they could have definitely done better. Yeah, and I don't think the Season 2 pass is worth whatever the cost is, honestly. Let's see, Steam. Let's go to, where's the store? Store. Yeah, I mean, I don't see myself spending $40 for a Season 2 pass. I mean, I bought the Season 1 pass because it looked like they were going to bring some interesting stuff out with it. Well, they never really did. I mean, yeah, it was nice to get a forestry map, but that's just another thing. Like, if you look at the farm sim community, logging is not huge by any stretch of the imagination in farm sim. It's not even big. I mean, I liked Silver Run. They did a really nice job with Silver Run Forest, but I think they should have given us more agricultural stuff. I mean, this game is based on farming and ag, not forestry. I think that's where Giants initially shot themselves in the foot, was adding forestry into the game, way back in 15 or whatever it was. But yeah, the Season 2 pass isn't worth $40 that they're asking for it, honestly. And I'm just not surprised that they're not getting the sales like they thought they were. But I will definitely go check out that survey. There's a line. I am out of line. Forestry's a nice add-on, but you're right, Soren was a bit too much logging and no new ag. Exactly. I mean, it's just, yeah. I almost feel like they're going backwards with the game instead of going forwards. I mean, it's just one of those things where it just doesn't seem like Farm Sim 22 is honestly performing that well in like that aspect of sales and everything along those lines. But I think this is the least amount of hours I've put into a farm sim game in a long time. Yeah, 455 hours. I have under 500 hours. Most farm sim games by this point in time, I'm well above 500 hours, if not higher. Exactly. I mean, if FS25 or whatever they're gonna call it, whenever it does come out, if it's 25 or whenever, I think if it's almost like straight copy and paste of 22, it's not gonna perform. I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a quick phone call. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Took a little longer than expected, but that's okay. So, I don't know what Courseplay was doing. It got stupid and drunk, so yeah. Don't know what that was all about. So we'll just let this guy finish off this side of the field since he's here and can do that. It's the first issue with Courseplay I've had like that, where it just loses field of where it was going. I'm probably too far. I am. But I'll get the next Courseplay course set up while that guy unloads. So we'll go get this next field started. That will be the last field that I have to harvest. So we don't have to bring the plow down here for these two fields, which I didn't think we would. But that's fine, because that plow is filthy. I don't have a pressure washer, so I'll just drive it through a field. And change the dirt to dirt, not lime. So we'll get a little swath cut out. Right here, so there's some room. Let's set up this course. 2, 2, and 2 and 1 should be fine. We're gonna stick with 2 combines. This guy is almost done. Let's jump into the auger wagon. We'll go unload it. Send the truck away. Let's see. We'll probably go for another half hour, 45 minutes or so before I call it a day. Oh, we'll see. Might go a little longer. Let's get a little closer. Well, let's see here. How much? Let's see. Soybeans. Soybeans won't go high until June. Okay. So all I'll have to sell in January is corn and I believe the hemp. I think I passed it. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no, I just have corn and wheat to sell. That's it. Everything else, the hemp and the soybeans will go sell in June. Where'd the truck go? I'm gonna change you to field 10. If you could dream big, what would you like the most in FS? It's a good one. What are you doing? Yeah, that's a good one, Ghost. I don't know. There's quite a bit of things. One dream big, what feature would you like the most? Yeah, that's a good question. Let me get this guy back going. I don't know, honestly. Probably not. I would probably have to just... Let's see. Love AI to be smarter? Yeah, good luck with that one. You should go back in 13 and then tell me. See how smart... They have got better. Trust me. If you would go and look at the AI, how they were in 13, they're a lot better in 22 than they were in 15 or 13. 13, they were horrible. Don't know if it's big, but I would love to see a farmer's market where you could buy and sell stuff across games in a community of say 20 to 30 players. Yeah, that would be cool to see. I agree with that one. Just a quick thinking here, probably a real seasons in Farm Sim instead of this month crap or whatever they call it. Like how Seasons was in 19, 17, and there. I think that would be cool to have a real life Seasons basically. And still have the options, you know, like we kind of do now. If you want the snow on or off or a fixed month, that kind of stuff. But more of how the Seasons mod was in the older games. I mean, and Giants tried to implement a type of horseplay in auto drive, but they failed on that miserably. But I think just honestly the Seasons aspect would be a nice, I wouldn't say it's a big feature. Exactly. More weather dependent growth. Exactly, like sun, rain, wind, everything like that. Because at this point, I wouldn't call Farming Simulator, I would not call this a simulator anymore at this point. Not fully. I would call it more of an arcade game, honestly. I mean, and when Pure Farming 2018 came out, way back when, I thought, okay, Giants might have some real competition here. Let's see what they can do. Well, Pure Farming didn't perform as well as everybody hoped and give Giants a run for their money. I mean, nobody really is going to beat Giants out on its engines and that kind of stuff. That just ain't gonna happen. Giants has the best that they can get and everything. And irrigation systems to water your fields during droughts. Exactly. I've always wanted something like that. I mean, there's some maps that have irrigation pivots for watering their crops and everything. And, you know, when it rains, say if it rains a certain amount, you won't have to water your crops for a couple of days or a week or two, you know? Stuff along those lines. And honestly, the other things that I think also kind of hurt 22 was the grape stuff and the vines and olives. I don't think a lot of players care about that. I know I'm one of those who I haven't touched it at all. And yes, an AI system would be a little better. I do agree, an AI system, a smarter AI system than what we have now would be nice. And honestly, more options between the American side of the equipment and the European side, you know, just stuff like that. And honestly, if this game didn't have mod support, I don't know if Farm Sim would last. I mean, you can't expect somebody to play Farm Sim for, I don't know, 3 years, basically, before a new version of the game and not get stale without mods. I mean, all this equipment you're seeing I'm using is modded. I love my modded equipment and everything. You know, and something else, an easier mod system too. The mod system is alright now, but it could be better. I mean, if you kind of look at what some of these other games do with their systems, like American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, that kind of stuff, and other games. And another big downfall is the server side. I mean, if you want to buy your own, do your own server, you have to buy 2 copies of everything, the game, all the DLCs, and all that. And if say one person wants to join you and they don't have said DLC, you can't play with them. But like American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck, if you don't have all the required DLCs and mods now, you can still play with the group. It won't be, you know, you won't say you don't have a state that everybody else has. You won't be able to go to said state, but you're still playing and enjoying the game with your friends. And they're not compromising everything. And the syncing system, they said they made it better. They didn't. We don't need to be joining a multiplayer server and syncing. And exactly, Call of the Wild. Great example there too. I mean, when Dave was hosting the Call of the Wild streams there for a long time, I didn't have a lot of those DLCs Dave had, but I was able to join and have fun and play the game with them and join the community with it. And in the crossplay side of things, it is what it is. It's good that they finally did something along those lines, but I don't honestly think it helped the game that much. Yeah, exactly. I've done that too. I bought a couple of DLCs after playing Hunter with Dave. It's like, okay, this is fun. If I play it single player, or if I open up a multiplayer session, we can go and play on that map. But I honestly don't see Giants ever doing something along those lines, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, honestly, 22, I was on the fence if I was going to get it or not. I was really tempted and not. I was close to not buying 22. But I did. And I enjoy 22, but the burnout factor is so strong with this game. But that's every game. I mean, I got that way with 19. And there's been times where I've gone back and played 19 and taken a break from 22. I think there's some better mods out for 19 still than there is for 22. There's just a lot of things with 22 that was just kind of on the fence with me about buying. I mean, the community asked for... There was a tournament for FS22 from the beginning, but not sure for 25. Exactly, I know that. I know the feeling. We'll see. I mean, 25 or whatever, whenever it's going to be. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what they do. And if they listen to the community and all that. I hope they do. I really do. But, and like you said, without mod support, the game would be dead. That's what is the #1 factor that keeps Farm Sim alive and going, is the mods. Alright, let's get this guy started. Horseplay, field 18, target position can go there. Oh, no, it's right there. Thank you. It's gonna just be interesting to see what they do. Hopefully it's good. That's all we can hope for. And I was, like I said earlier, I mean, honestly, I don't think the Season 2, Year 2 pass, whatever they're calling it, is worth the $40. I don't think, as of right now, what we know of it, I don't think there's enough content in there for $40. If Giants can't deliver more than 4 DLCs a year, I think they should focus on new features and let modders do the equipment. Exactly. I mean, if you look at the Platinum DLC with Silver Run Forest, what did we get? Nothing really. No major equipment. Yeah, we got some name brand Volvo stuff. Big deal. But other than that, Silver Run and the Platinum DLC just flopped. And when they announced they were delaying, they weren't going to make a game after 19 till 22. I was, in a way, I was kind of happy about that. To see what Giants can do in that extra time. And they didn't really perform much. I mean, yeah, you see every game version gets a little better and the graphics get better, but that's every game. I mean, and I would hope graphics would get better as the games develop and on from there, just because if it's not, then you're doing something wrong. I mean, like I said, almost all the equipment I'm using so far on the map is modded. I mean, I prefer mods now. I mean, I always have. Features-wise, Silver Run was just a test to see if buildings, ships, roller coaster was something we like, and yeah, the Yarder is probably the best equipment. That's all exactly. And if they want to do stuff like that, that's fine. But, you know, you don't have to force us to play one map, you know, to do that. Like they did. I mean, they forced us to play Silver Run Forest and do all the building materials and everything to build the ship and the roller coaster. I mean, I never was into that, but I think it was a nice feature that they added to see if the community liked. I mean, and it was fun for a while from what I was seeing, but it just got boring and old quickly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I know that. Yep. Look at how long it took Giants to release the new stuff for modders to use, like the trees and that kind of stuff on their maps. Like, that should have been out to the modders the day Silver Run Forest went public and the Platinum Edition went public, instead of waiting 2 months or whatever it was. Because Because I know NBC put the new trees on this map, which are good and it's nice. I mean, instead of you're being stuck with the base game trees that, yeah, they're alright, but, you know. There's a lot of things Giants could have done better. And hopefully they do fix stuff in the next game version. But it's like I was saying, if all I see is basically a copy and paste of 22 with a new name tag and the same kind of features and maybe some new equipment, but nothing else, I probably won't get it. Just due to that fact. Oh, I can too. I completely get protecting their DLCs. I get that. Yeah, and exactly. I didn't come over very straight, but that's okay. And I'm excited to see what Dave's gonna do with Canyon Crossing. And I think that's gonna be a really cool map. I mean, here, if you look at the mods and DLCs, I've got the Kubota DLC, obviously. So far, the best DLC I think Giants have released in 22 was the Vermeer Pack. And it wasn't even that great, honestly. I think the Vermeer Pack was the best DLC so far that they've released for 22. Get out of here with that. Here, we'll get this back to the main farm as well. Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Hopefully, we can just, yeah. Hopefully Giants doesn't throw any more curveballs into that mix for Dave to try to figure out. Well, apparently I'm cutting you off, Combine. Sorry about that. And I think NBC's map here, Underhill Valley, isn't good holdover until we know about more about Dave's map. When he's, you know, gonna release it, and when he's almost done with it, and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, I stopped playing Elm Creek very early. And honestly, that's why I didn't really get into NBC Acres and Wolf Creek. I didn't play a lot of Wolf Creek, but I played quite a bit of Wolf Creek, and I really enjoyed Wolf Creek and the aspects Dave put into that map. But it was just an edit basically with Dave's touches and Dave likes, which is good. But it was just on the base map, and after a while that it just gets old. And I was really hoping Giants would do something good with the North American map in 22. They didn't. It's better than Ravenport. I'll give them that much. They improved it from Ravenport. Ravenport was just horrible. I mean, they made it look like North America's full of trash and that people don't take care of this stuff and everything, which in some places is accurate, but I don't know why they would include it into the game like that. And it finally took them like a year and a half for them to clean it up and make Ravenport look kinda nice. And Elm Creek, it was nice, but it wasn't that good. I think the last time Giants put out a good, accurate kind of North American style map was FS13 Westbridge Hills. I think that was their best American map they ever made. And I like that map a lot. I have a save on it on here. I mean, I know every time they bring it up or out for the new games, it gets quite a few downloads and does good. Just because it's such a nice map and well done. Oh, that's getting close. Okay, we made it. And that's just one of those things where I think they could, if they would look back at what they did for not Elm Creek, Westbridge Hills, I mean, that map was a really nice, well done map. I think in 15, yeah, 15, I don't think I really ever played the American map at all in 15. I played the European map. Get this out of the way. I've only been playing since FS19, so I don't know the older version. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been playing since Farm Sim 13. I started like midway through 19. Well, not 19, sorry, 13. I started just after Westbridge Hills dropped. Let's sleep through the night so we can see what we're doing. So hopefully we get a good thing come out for it. I mean, and like we'll see what their next DLC is gonna be for year 2. Hopefully it's something nice. But again, we'll see. Goes for the tanks. Yeah, for sure. Just park that there. We'll just let you finish. Let's buy a baler. Let's see. We'll buy the John Deere Square baler. But if I didn't buy the year 1 season pass, I probably would have only got the Vermeer pack and the Platinum Edition, or whatever. Yeah, the Platinum Edition. That would have been probably the only 2 DLCs out of the year 1 pass I would have got. You. I'll do. Yeah, I understand that. Just one of those things, you know. There was a lot of things in 22 that are good and bad all at the same time. Oops, not what I wanted. Go into own header trailers, this one. Alright, let's go mow some grass. Alright. mean, something like this would be would be a cool thing to have in the game. It was the swathing kind of stuff. Because in the upper Midwest of North America, you see a lot of swathing, and you see a lot of this in parts of Canada too, where they're swathing the grain, like wheat, barley, canola, that kind of stuff. So I think if we would have something like that, that would be cool to add too. Because we have that as a mod, on a mod map. Where you can swath the barley, the wheat, the canola, and all that kind of stuff with also more fruit types and different fruit types than the base game. And I think Giants needs to add more fruit to the game. Fruit types, like grains, not, not like grapes and that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, we have some now. I mean, yeah, let's see here. Let's go into this menu here. I mean, we got what? Sorghum, grapes, and olives. Okay. One of those is only a main crop. More ag fruit, yes. I mean, like there's rye, millet, rice, carrots. You can do hemp. You can do all kinds of stuff. I mean, that Dave, NBC, and all these other map modders have found out and doing. Because, I mean, all really sorghum is it's just a cover crop for, like, the winter. That's about all it's used for. There isn't much used for sorghum. I think you can make sorghum flour out of it, but I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. About time you showed up. I've been live for almost 4 hours. Where have you been? But yeah, there's just a lot of different things that Giants can add to make the game feel better and more realistic. Because like I said earlier, right now the game doesn't feel like a simulator at all. It feels more of an arcade type game with simulation involved in it. But I think if they could make it more towards the simulation aspect of the game, it would be better. Because it just doesn't feel like a realistic simulator like they're going for. And I've heard that thrown out there quite a bit. That the simulation doesn't fully fit the game right now, how the game is. Yes, it's got the open world aspect, which is really good. And back in the day when people were all jumping up and down for cattle and crops, the reason that game failed was a couple of reasons. There was no open world. You couldn't do what you wanted to do. You had to do certain things the way they wanted you to do it. The devs dumped the game. They took the money and ran. I mean, at least in Farm Sim, the devs are kind of doing. One question in the survey: if we were to add a new country-themed official map, which country/setting would we pick? That's worth giving a thought. It definitely is. Because in a way, yes, the company is based in Germany, and I get all that. But if you look at the audience that the game tends to be, most of the audience is North America, the United Kingdom, and that whole area over there. But a lot of it is North America. A lot of their player base. And I get that coming abroad to North America to get more American style stuff is hard. I get that. But I like what SES has done with American Truck Simulator. They've came over to North America, to certain states, to record truck sounds. They send people across the pond to come over to North America to do research, take pictures, so they can implement that into the game to make it as realistic as humanly possible they can. Which I think is great. If Giants could pull something off like that, that would make the game a lot better. But I definitely think they should do a North American theme. And it's not just because I'm in North America. I think it just in general that a lot of their player base is from North America. Exactly. If Giants would take a page out of SCS's book, the game would be great, honestly. I mean, I play with quite a few mods in American Truck Simulator, but honestly, you don't really need them. And SCS is a bit slow making their mods, but in a way I'm okay with that. Just because the in-depth quality they go to in their maps. And I haven't played Euro Truck Simulator 2 in a very long time, so I don't know what their quality is like going on over there, but I know in ATS it's got better and better every state they drop. And I think Crash over there is probably a better person to ask about the ATS side of things than me. Say what now? You play ETS more than I do. Well, I haven't played ETS in years, so, you know. But we're just on about the quality of things. Better-ish. I'd be interested in farming in South America or Australia if they could come up with something special that we don't have in the North US or EU. You know, that you bring up a very good point there, Ghost. I would like to see something along that side of the world too, you know. South America, Australia, and like we were on about earlier with like a real weather system and a real seasons aspect to the game. And how do the farmers in Australia handle the droughts and the severe rainstorms and everything they have take place down there that is way worse than, say, North America, Europe, and that kind of area where the game is based in, basically. But I would definitely agree. Something down South America, Australia, New Zealand, those kind of places, I think would be a really cool place to see them try to replicate and see what they can come up with. I'll be right back. Gotta take another phone call. Alright. Alright, Ghost. Thanks for the conversation. Have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Get some rest. Save the labor farm soon. Save the labor farm soon. No. But I just think there's a lot of things, Giants. If they would just take a peek or a page out of SCS's book, they could make Farm Sim fit more of the simulator title that they are. And like I said, them, you know, trying to go abroad to get stuff. Yeah, it's hard. It's expensive. But, you know, SCS does it. I mean, I just think there's multiple things, but it's definitely gonna look into that survey once I'm off stream. So we'll mow some more of this grass field. I haven't decided if we're just gonna straight bale it grass or what. Might ted it, we might not. Don't really need it. Let's see, what's grass going for? Grass. 62.15 per yard. Hay. I turn it into hay for some extra money. But yeah, that's just honestly some of my thoughts. And I mean, that's nothing bad about talking bad about Giants at all. They do a good job with the game in most aspects. And maybe next at 25 or whatever, we'll see a different type, you know. There's only a wait and see, but like I said, I don't personally see the year 2 season pass worth $40 right now. Where'd my chat go? There it go. There it is. Alright. But I think we're gonna call it a day. Yeah. So let's do this. So I appreciate everybody who came out and hung out today. Good 4 hours again. Glad to be back. Let's go see who's out there on Twitchland we can go and raid.
What's he doing?
Darn ads, go away. I think we're gonna go and raid Brew Crew 304. Let's see what Brew's up to tonight, or this afternoon. So go say hello to Brew Crew. I've known him for a while. He's always around us SGA streamers. I think he's working on a map, so I will talk to you all very soon.